guys, it's time for the real quarterback evaluations, okay? I'm tired of missing on NFL quarterbacks. The NFL misses consistently. Okay, this is Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson, height and weight. He's a obviously shorter quarterback. Doesn't have a high level arm strength whatsoever. Everything he throws comes out one speed. Reason for that is he doesn't have high-end NFL arm strength. He lacks NFL arm talent. The reason for that, guys, is because he throws a one-speed, flat ball, low trajectory ball. It's actually hard to catch because it comes at receivers hard, and it's going to be an issue in the pros, guys. He has at least 12 dropped interceptions on tape. Everything comes out low. Here's the issue. A lot of tip balls also. Here's the issue, guys. He doesn't have, the route tree is non-existent. Anticipation throws are non-existent. Timing throws are non-existent. Non-existent, guys. You're not watching the tape. Everything looks the same. One speed, almost picked, guys. Okay? You can't get by with this in the pros. The throw never matches the play. The only time it does match the play, he has 5 or 6 NFL throws. Okay? You can't get by with this in the pros. Now, I look at everything. I'm not harsh on the quarterback. He doesn't have a fade route on film, guys. He misses every vertical on a vertical plane, deep balls, everything. There's no deep corners, no deep posts, no deep go routes. He crow hopped his longest throw. He actually ran up 4 yards to throw a ball 58 yards, air yards. Okay, everything comes out as a line drive. Guys, you're missing this. There's no timing throws. There's no back shoulder throws. You know, he literally missed every vertical throw on a vertical plane that he attempted. I'm not being harsh, guys. You're not watching the tape. You're not. It's a product of hype. A one-year starter never makes it. One-year starter who can't throw a touch, that's non-existent, guys. Someone his height with his level of arm talent, that's non-existent. I mean, what are we looking for? I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm sorry. It's not being harsh. This is looking at his entire tape. You can verify it yourself. You know, I mean, an NFL team is going to take a lot away of what he does. This is a Zach Wilson clone. Same exact issues on the vertical plane. Everything stationary. You know, everything planned, everything coached. You know, existing on his own doesn't, you know, he doesn't play with his own physical talent, okay? Everything is like that, guys. Everything. Low trajectory, flat ball. Okay, this is Fernando Mendoza. Now, I look at every play, every quarterback. This is him against Miami. You can watch the tape, okay? Here's my thing. He only throws 3 throws on the route tree. He consistently throws anticipation out patterns, short verticals outside the numbers, guys. Back shoulder throws outside the numbers. Those are all practice throws, guys. Think 2 to tango throws, okay? Anticipation type throws, timing throws. Mendoza was fully supported this year. And it's not even close, okay? He had everything he needed to be successful. Miami took a lot of what he does well away. Ohio State took a lot of what he does away. A lot of that, guys. His arm, he doesn't have huge arm strength. Now, I talk about every quarterback the same exact way. The kid has a little bit of the it factor. At the end of games, he stepped up and he's made some plays. I also believe that if you could throw those 3 types of throws consistently like he does, there's room for growth. Now, what's lacking is a little bit of alarming. He doesn't maneuver in the pocket whatsoever, guys. He doesn't. I believe I saw it once on his entire 3 years of film. Everything is basically RPO. He looks one place. He's designed to run. He doesn't extend plays while running. Okay, he won't look up and throw the ball. He's strictly a one read, two progression sometime, and then just run. He takes 99% of his throws out of the shotgun. This is all major issues, guys. Okay, he's not an elite level prospect. Doesn't have any continuation plays on film after the initial play breaks down. This is a complete evaluation, guys. Okay, now he's playing tougher defenses. He doesn't have he does a lot of contested catch stuff with his receivers, like throwing the ball up for them to make a play. I have him as a mid to late first round pick because he has a lot of intangibles. He works hard, he's smart. You don't know how much of what he's missing on was not coached at a younger age. I'm not able to talk to quarterbacks, but my review is spot on, guys, because I looked at every play the kid ever made. Now he's having issues with tight windows against NFL caliber players. He took a lot of sacks at Miami, guys. I think he was second in the country. You could listen to what I'm saying. You could verify it yourself. Okay? He was helped a lot by his team. I'm against anyone who brings up team win-loss. It's a team game, guys. Most quarterbacks fail because they lack, they broke it up, right? They lack the actual talent, okay? You can't draft college win-losses, guys. You can't draft college statistics. You can't, guys. That's why you miss. You look at all the wrong things. Footwork is coachable, guys. You need to look at the injury histories on injured quarterbacks. You can't just say, oh, a quarterback's injured. Why did you miss on Tyler Shuck? Okay, I didn't miss on Tyler Shuck because I knew broken bones are not his fault. It's not something you can't recuperate from. You're missing it, guys. Mendoza is a mid to late first round pick. And you're going to sit there and say, oh, no, right, go listen to the experts. Okay, now let's get real here. This is Talon Green. Athletically, one of the most gifted quarterbacks of all time, physically, right? Now, you have 4 quarterbacks in that category: Cunningham, Vic, Lamar. Okay? They all succeeded in the NFL. So, first off, the kid with this level of athletic ability, he's it doesn't miss, guys. Now, as a dual threat quarterback, he's better than every dual threat quarterback that came out the past couple of years, up until Lamar was drafted. Now, he has a few flaws, guys. People look at the wrong things when drafting a quarterback. Now, he has one major positive that you guys don't look at. He has advanced pocket maneuverability, and he has instinctive awareness of where he is on a football field, guys. He naturally avoids pressure. Okay? He maneuvers in the pocket really well for a quarterback who's a dual threat quarterback. He avoids the first defender, usually misses when he runs. Okay, it's like he's a joystick runner. His issues are mechanical. He has an elongated throw in motion that's correctable. He also is a long strider, which is a little bit dangerous because when he's getting away from pressure from the pocket, he might take 3 steps back and be back 12 yards. That's an issue, okay? His processing skills, he seems a little slow on some things because he's overthinking. When it comes to being instinctive, he has a lot of high-end extension plays, continuation plays. He runs with his head up and he's looking to throw the ball. He wants to be a pocket passer, guys. There's a lot to like with Taylor Green. He's definitely draftable to the right team. You could build an offense around him. He has to go to the right location, guys. You need to be patient. But you can build an offense around his skill set alone. I would say late first, early second to the right team. Sawyer Robertson, height, weight, fine. Arm strength, 90 percentile, without a doubt. Arm talent, huge arm talent. NFL throws on film, most definitely. Okay, he has mechanical issues, guys. He's a baseball player, converted baseball player to football. He didn't start his first 2 years. He actually led the country in passing. He's a high volume passer at Baylor. Okay. He could hit any throw on a route tree. He has a lot of bad misses due to mechanics and footwork sometimes. But he doesn't miss plays in stride, guys. He does that consistently. There's so much positives with him. He checks basically every box. This is a coach's, this is someone who's going to need to sit half the year at least. He needs to be corrected on certain things. There's not a throw that he doesn't think he can make. He thinks he can make every single throw. There's a lot of high-end seam throws, layered throws, movement throws, all on his film. He's definitely, he's a perfect draft pick for the Rams or Green Bay to sit. If they don't come in and take him in the end of the first round to get the fifth year, look at that throw. Look at his footwork. He needs help, guys. But the kid is an immense talent. He checks every single box. He could throw with both arm strength and touch. There's a lot to like with this quarterback. He needs to go to the right place. He's not for everybody, guys. You need to have patience with certain quarterbacks. If you don't, you can't just draft him, start him, and think that he's the guy. He needs time. Think of it as Mike White with talent, okay? That's exactly what you're drafting here, guys. The kid he throws every throw on a route tree. He can throw with timing. He has some huge throws on film. Watch his film, guys. He needs help with mechanics. What he misses on is from mechanics. True Alec, guys, you're missing this 100%. Height, weight, check, perfect. He came in as a linebacker at 242 pounds. Went to his pro day as a trim 228. Took everything from center as his pro day. Okay, play action nightmare for defenses. Makes every throw in a book, every single one. Look at this throw, guys. Okay, anticipation before he receive a cut. He can make every throw on the route tree. He could throw both arm strength and touch. He's top 1% arm strength and top 1% arm talent of all time, guys. You're missing this. He has every throw on the route tree on film. He protects the ball at a historic rate. One of only 3 quarterbacks, 1,000+ attempts, with 15 or under interceptions. Okay, that was a 60-yard play, guys. He has 3 60-yard attempts, all made. Okay, in college. He has 10+ 58-yard touchdowns. Everything's thrown to open space and with a purpose. He naturally throws players open. He has the same layered out pattern on film 6 times. He was 5 for 6 with a drop. All the major touch throws. That seam throw is on his film. I can't even count how many times, guys. Okay? You see how he throws the receiver open? He's a natural thrower of the football. He instinctively processes the throw. You are missing this 100%. Most people make that into a Y. He makes it into a mini curl. He could do anything he wants on a football field. He could play the field up to, with an NFL football, up to 68 yards. The defense is going to have to watch that, guys. Play action. You see that seam throw again? He has every single throw on the route tree. Every single one. The only thing how many times are you going to watch the same plays, guys? It's all over. Everything he has in 100 times over. Okay? He has everything. When you look at a college quarterback, you're looking at a college offensive coordinator. That's what you're doing. Okay? What they ask Aller to do is different than every other quarterback. You see how he maneuvers in the pocket? And Dozer can't do that, guys. Okay? He maneuvers with his head up, and he has countless big-time NFL throws on film after it breaks down. You see that throw, how he throws them out of lane into open space? He's a natural thrower of a football. You will totally miss this, guys. The only negatives you have on him are a linebacker converted to quarterback at 15 has bad footwork. Right. You see that seam throw? Horizontal seam throw between two defenders, guys. Go find it on any other quarterback's film. I'm not picking and choosing highlights because everything he has 5 or 6 times on film. Okay? Those seam throws going away are all over his film. These are high-end NFL throws. You guys are missing this. He just soft-tossed a 63-yard touchdown. Okay? If you look at his tougher games, they took away his receivers from him. The Oregon championship game of 24, he must have had 5 drops, 5 throwaways, and I can't understand how you guys evaluate a quarterback. I really can't. This kid is tush-push certified. He maneuvers in the pocket. He does every single thing you want from an NFL quarterback. If I have to make a film showing you 6 of each type of throw that he makes consistently, how many times is he going to make that late throw? How many times was his ball tipped at the line? Okay? Go look at it. Hardly ever. Okay? You complain about some missed footwork throws. Same exact issues that some of the top quarterbacks in history had coming out of college. That's what you complain about. He threw an interception in the big game. The kid who protected the ball the most, he just did it again. You see how the ball went to the left of the receiver? How many times are you going to see the same exact play and not realize you're looking at a gem? Drew Aller is the best quarterback since I started evaluating quarterbacks 5 years ago. Okay? He got a 115 out of 130 rating. Okay? Shuck got a 102. May got a 102. Okay? I gave 4 or 5 102s, guys. Okay? Daniels got a 102. I gave Aller a 115. But, right. The experts say, yeah, right, guys. You see that throw? He has it on film 6 times, guys. He hasn't missed it. It was dropped once. You can't. He just soft-tossed the 45-yard throw. The kid literally is gonna play the field up to 68 yards with an NFL football. I do not know what you're looking at. Quarterback won by a mile. But, yeah, he's going to go late. He's a 3rd-round pick. Yeah, right. Okay. 1st-round pick last year, but comes back to a horrible situation at Penn State this year with 0 continuity, 0 chemistry. And he gets hurt in his 5th or 6th game, and he's now not draftable. Right. Okay, guys. Pure brilliance. I'm harsh on every quarterback. I'm harsh on all evaluators. That's because I actually sit down and watch the film. You know, easily makes every throw, guys. Take care.